Oh, I just noticed there's all kinds of stores here. We went to the inn. We went there. There's another general. Yeah, we bought all her stuff there. This general store, I might have stopped there. This is the Kara Bazaar. This place is the Kara Bazaar. Okay. Let's stop by this other general store really fast. He doesn't have a quest.
Hi. Oh.
Quick detour to this general store. I don't know if I went to this one yet. Oh, yeah. I've been to this one. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? A Desert Bow headband? It gives heat resistance? Sure.
Vasak! Ah!
Since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you a secret. The headband you just bought is only one part of the Desert Bow series. There's also a spalder and trousers. But you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of a store? Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town. Well, the secret shop is located behind the store. Oh, now that I think about it, Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Forget I said anything. Okay, well, we have some heat resistance in this thing. Sure. You're a rude Bo. What's going on over here? What's up, boys? You do know the sand shroud makes compasses stop working, right? You're not really thinking about trying to push your way through it, are you?
Oh.
Nonsense. Onwards. Wait, this is along the road. This is where I wanted to go. Yeah, we're going this way. I'm cold. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, the compass is broken, but I see. So that's what he meant by the compass is broken. Okay. Well, will it still work if I put my own markers on the map? Like this? As long as I can follow my own markers are fine. Nope. I see. Well, let's just go blindly forward then. What about the map? Static. Okay. Sure. That's interesting. I did not just buy those melons and they were literally right there. Oh, I need these. How do I cut this down? Give me this. The Blood Moon. And this guy. This guy is a mummy, right? A zombie. I think he's like weak to fire. Yeah, that's what it was. I encountered these in the depths. And they're very hard to kill. But you can one-shot them with fire. There's like ones that fly
The
too.
blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Okay, we're gonna go fight the centaurs.
The aimless spirits of slain monsters eat their flesh.
Can't
The
leave.
world is threatened once again.
Oh, there it is. Yeesh. Held hostage, man. Couldn't leave. Man. You respawned. God. I mean, we didn't get that far from the shrine, the Mayahi shrine. Let's go fight the centaurs. I want to do this right now. So we'll pick up with the Mayahi shrine after we beat down the centaurs, the linos. Ooh, stretch. Ooh. All right, let's get set up. We're going to want a good bow. So one would attack, probably. Sure. And I need to modify these shields. We're taking this weapon. Need to change my armor to barbarian. And we want some octo balloons. Now to find them. I always scroll past them. I bet yep, I scrolled past it. Oh, here they are. Let's start with 5. Put them somewhere where they don't fall off. And then let's start attaching them to shields. Okay. Nope, like this. Okay, we can do 2 more, and we're not going to sully the Hylian shield with a freaking octo balloon. I refuse. Okay. Let's check again, make sure we're good to go. I have 5 octo balloons, barbarian armor, a bow with decent damage. Sure, it's okay. That's good enough. That'll do. And my lino killing sword. This is strictly to farm linos. I don't use it for anything else. And we're good. I think that's it. Let's give her a save in case I accidentally break my weapon, which I have done before. And let's go. Quickly loot while this maniac is coming out. I don't want this. I don't want his shield. I do want this. And let's save in case I accidentally break my sword. This is going to be interesting. I can't see. It's like right under me. What did you get right under me for? Oh yeah, I'm gonna land on your back. He popped my balloon. You jerk. Time out. Ah! Okay, that should actually be fine. Stay right there. That works too. Didn't get to use the octo balloon, but that works. Okay, he's dead. He rolled. Usually they like run past you and then go in a circle. He's like, nah, I'm gonna stop right under you this time. Hey, I don't want this thing. I do want this. What is this bow I just grabbed? I don't want this crap lino one. I want the good ones. Let's give her a save in case I break my weapon. We go up. Yeah, face perfect. That's a good angle right there. Tulin! He's stunned. Okay, he's dead. Time out. He's charging right at me. That's not good. No, don't equip that. Drop that. I want another octo balloon. I don't want this. And save. Okay, he didn't keep attacking. Right there is fine. He has a gold shield. Do I want that shield? Oh, he didn't die. Time out. Oh, jeez. Get him, boys. One more hit should do it. It's so hard because I want to spam my weapon to kill him, but if I do that, then it does this weird thing where it yeets you off of him and it slams the weapon into the ground, which destroys it. So I have to like take measured hits, which doesn't always kill him. Like it just didn't right now. Don't want this lino shield. I have 5 of these things. Let's use this one. And we'll replace this with a lino shield. I don't need all these mighty zonais. Actually, the zonai shields are really freaking good. They're better than these because these can't work in thunderstorms. Whereas the zonai shields work anywhere. Yeah, actually, what if I attach an armor to a zonai shield? Kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's keep the zonai shields. And then we'll have 3 shields with armor. Really? You also... You freaking cheesers. Time out. Oh my god. They keep stopping right under me. They never do that. And now... Okay, I'm gonna lose a fairy. I'd rather lose... one of these things. Oh, I didn't make any of these during a blood moon, huh? Okay, let's use this one then. And this one. Alright, while he's throwing a tantrum, let's hit him with some feet. We're gonna hit him with his own feet. Where's your feet? Oh, he's stunned. Okay, time out. That's not the right item. By most use. He didn't grab it. It's like this is just gone as wrong as it possibly could. Alright, 1 hit and he's dead. smooth. That went really smooth. There was nothing went wrong there. They didn't all stop right under my feet for some weird reason. That went completely smooth. Yep, no hiccups at all. Nope. Okay, well, don't want this. I mean, I could use this instead. Nah, let's drop this. We don't need that. Give me the good stuff, baby. I want the good stuff, baby. Okay, let's swap to a different sword in case I accidentally smack my one durability weapon on the ground. Let's use this thing. And let's attach to this. Sure. Oh, that's the wrong set. I can't pick up any more arrows? How many do I have? Oh my god, dude. It's from farming these guys. These guys drop a lot of arrows when they die. Since they run around with their own bows, you know? They have a bunch of arrows. Where did the armor go? Here it is. This is the right shield, right? I wanted to put it on... Yeah. Cool. And... Alright, that's the linos for this, go. And let's give her a save. I think Massa's ready. Yep. Equip Massa. And let's head back. So these don't work. There's no point in these then. Oh wait, now that there's been a blood moon, we could also check to see if that sword respawned. Could make an ice sword if it did. Let's do that. Quick detours. I don't really care about the hearts. The hearts will replenish itself as I walk around down here or on the surface. Yeah, let's go here. Note to self, next time there's a blood moon, I should cook and then after finished cooking, go to the Lionel Coliseum. I missed a chance to cook up some powerful foods because I went straight to the Lionel Coliseum when the blood moon hit. We just got to do it in a different order this time. Cook first. As soon as the blood moon happens, cook, and then after I cook the things I want, then we head over to the Lionel Coliseum and put the smackdown on them. That one was pretty messy, but we got through it with only like a few uses of puff shrooms. I think I wasted like 3 puff shrooms. So it could have gone better for sure. But that wasn't too bad. Oh, it did. So it respawns every blood moon. Okay. I want a royal broadsword to make an ice sword out of it. Nope. Okay, so we can make this process faster by setting the sensor to royal broadswords. If it doesn't start beeping when I get close, then it's not a royal broadsword. Oh, passed it up. Okay, and I want to be facing this way when I reload. that way. Let's go. So there's a puff shroom that spawns under this rock. It's not here. I must have harvested it recently. But it spawns right under there. And then there are 5 bomb flowers that spawn on the way to the soldier shrine. They're also not here. Huh. So these have their own timer. Oh, here it is. 1. There should have been another one, though. It's not beeping. The sensor's not beeping. Let's see what it is. Just to be safe. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely respawning now. That was a boomerang before. Now it's a knight broadsword. So now we just keep doing this until we get the one I want. I'm high enough level now, so it will definitely spawn a royal broadsword. You just have to keep doing it. You have to keep re-rolling it until you get the one you want. It's random. So the puff shroom is not there. There's no reason to go under there now. We'll just go straight this way. It must have its own timer that's not tied to the blood moon. And also one of the bomb flowers is missing. There was a bomb flower here. You can see the little shrubs for it. It's not there. I must have harvested that. I did check earlier on these. And I think I harvested on the sword here. I think I harvested a bomb flower. Oh, there it is. It's there. Nice. Okay, so we're going to attach. Let me save to make sure that this actually works the way I want it to, and that I'm not getting scammed. I want to attach the water dragon's fang or horn. This one. Yes. And I want to make a nice sword. Awesome. Oh, it uses durability just by... No, it didn't. So unless I hit something, it didn't waste the durability. Yes, this is what I wanted. A Nadia Reaper and a Dinra Reaper. Awesome. And if I get another weapon slot, we'll look for another wooden club, one of the sturdy ones, and we'll make a lightning cudgel so it can work in the rain, in thunderstorms. All right, let's head back to the desert. That was all I wanted to do. There's an inn here, so we can stay at the inn and get a full heal and then head out. She mentioned something about soft beds too. We can rent a soft bed, see what that does. I don't remember what it does. Okay, well, it's morning. Oh, but I have the ice sword. What happens if I do this? Okay, let's just travel like this and see what happens. I'm looking for the inn now. Over here, the tent.
Hey.
Hello. Always be vigilant. And vigilance. What's up, your thickness? Damn. Got them thighs, bro. What you gonna do with them thighs, bro? Soft, please. Wake me up in the morning. Do I have to wake him up? Yes. That's what I'm paying you for. What the heck? What the heck? You just want me to give you money and I can actually do your job? What the heck? Oh, it gives you 1 heart. Okay. Bye. Into the storm. She said that was the only one, yet she has a second one there. She scammed me. She scammed me. Asa. Oh, this shield looks cool. Love it. Let's go. Alright, let's do a hard save, and we're going into this crazy storm. What the heck? Was something moving over there? Am I hallucinating? Can Massa cut this down? Oh, Massa can cut it down. Oh, yeah? You little fire scarecrow. Get out of here. Actually have max arrow capacity. I don't believe it. Whoa, I see lightning over there. Desert Rift. Let's go to the lightning. Oh, it's a choo-choo. See more lightning. Follow the lightning. Is this a bat? It is. It moved. Nice. I needed the wing. Okay, there's something here. Oh, I need these too. Oh, another one of these demons. Yeah, get him, Tulin. You got this. I'm gonna loot. My fruit! Get him, boys. Wait, I wonder if he kills them in one hit. Because he does fire damage. Oh, I could just use Yunobo. Oh, he didn't die. What the heck, Yunobo? Wait, I'm burning up? Okay. Let's put on the headband of power. Let's go. Up. Up. Aha. Oh, you can use this to see the way. Okay, we're going this way. This way. Like somewhere around here we're close. He's still too hot. Time to put on the lobster shirt. A traveler's claymore, huh? This way. My lady says this way. But I have to get these melons first. Oh, yes. Hydro melon, baby. Hydro me. Oh, wait. That could actually be really helpful. Like, yeah, dude. Up, up, and away. Oh, it's in the sky? It's a floating city. Oh no, it's just on a sand dune, I think. Anyway, this is where we're going in here. Oh, right up here. Yeah, up here. Let's go to the shrine. Oh, this is a fourth shrine too. With this, I can get a heart upgrade. Nice, we're here. Sand seals provide a fast way to travel across the sand, and they're adorable. Buried light. This needs a key. Oh, I know. Blow away the sand. Blow away the sand. Well, I have Tulin. Tulin should be able to help with blowing away the sand. I could also make a sword with a leaf attached to it. Instead of just like spamming fans everywhere. Fans are kind of useful because of the hover bikes and airplanes. And I don't want to spam them just to remove sand. I think I could make a just like a wind sword or something. And that should be good enough. A mirror. Let's try a wind sword. Oh, I didn't want to put on the master sword, but it does work. Nice. Okay, so that's what we'll do. And I don't know. I wanted to test if it wore the durability out on the master sword, but this is what I wanted. And then hold this, put it there. Okay. So there's there's a mirror there, and I have to do something with it. Oh, what? Maybe Ultra Hand? Wait, let's see. Does blowing the wind wear out the durability on my wind sword? No. So you could just keep a little crap club with that on it and we're fine. As long as I don't fight with it, I can always use it to get rid of sand. Sick. So just don't fight with it and we're good. It'll never break. Oh, there's another one here. Don't need that one. Okay. Gotta find the sweet spot. Weird. Okay, there it is. Wait, what? Wait, where is it aiming then? Oh, it's aiming somewhere. Wait, I'm confused. Is that not... Oh, that's the room to leave. Why'd they put this gate so you can see it though? That's weird. That's a little confusing. This way. It needs to face this way. A little too high. Okay. Let's try moving it like this. Maybe we can ultra hand it. Can I attach it to something? No. Okay, there we go. That works. We got tricked. That see-through wall isn't what we needed. It was a fake see-through wall. A trick see-through wall. We need the other see-through wall. And they really made this one like as annoying as possible, huh? And I can't drop anything to build with. Maybe I can build... No, you don't need to build. You just have to angle it right. You have to fiddle with the angle here until it works. Ultra hand. Ultra hand. Oh, but that needs to be on an angle. Okay, I think I know how to do this now. Assuming I can put this on an angle, it'll work. No. You don't want to sit on an angle. Okay, what if I attach it to something and make it sit on an angle? This should work. What is happening? It's like it's not responding right. Can't see. That looks like... No, it's too far back. It has to go closer. Be like right there. Maybe that hits it. This puzzle is really sus. Do you get any more mirrors? If you get another mirror, it'd be much easier, but I don't see any other ones. I think it just listed 2. And I can't spawn any in myself, so you just got to struggle with this crap 2 mirror setup. And I can't see because the light is so blinding. It's like blinding me. So it's hard to line it up on top of that. Maybe there's a mirror in here that you can shine the light on. I can't see if there is one. Maybe that's why they give you this gate like this. So you can shine the light into that room. Let's try shining it in the other room again. Otherwise, I don't see why they even let you see into the shrine room from here. There has to be a reason for it, right? It's not just there to be there. It's got to be part of the puzzle. Mm. Why give me a fan on this side? Can the fan interact with this somehow? Like, there's a fan here. Why? What is the point of the fan? Yeah, I don't know what the point of the fan is. Let's turn it off. I don't know why this is in this room. It doesn't seem to interact with anything. Maybe it's... You don't need it to get out. You can just ascend out. So, I don't... What's the point of the fan? Yeah, it's really weird why this is in here. There must be some interaction that I don't know about. Something with the fan and the light, or the fan and something around here. Let's just wave it around until something happens. Why give me this fan right there? You don't need it to kill the dude. And it doesn't seem to do anything for anything else around here. So why is it here? There's got to be a use for it. It has to be. Why give it to me? Yeah, there must be some mechanic that hasn't been explained yet involving fans and mirrors. And you're just supposed to figure it out. And I don't know what that is. Did I miss anything else in this room? This one has me stumped. I don't know what I'm missing here. Oh, is it just this? The beam looks like it's high enough now. I can't see though very well. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's done. So the fans, I don't know why the fans are there, but you just have to put the light on the second floor and then hold the ultra hand up. That was weird. That was a really weird one. I don't know why the fan is there. That was weird. Just a mysterious fan to throw off the players. You think this fan is useful. Joke's on you. It's not. Okay. Well, there's got to be a shrine around here we can pray at. So we'll look for the shrine in this town and get a heart from her in here. There's been a shrine in every other town so far. Not a shrine, a goddess statue. There has to be one here. And still cold. So let's change that. Maybe I won't be cold if I go down here. Okay, we're not cold anymore. Alright, let's look around, talk to people. Or maybe there's nobody here to talk to. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's follow the wall. Hug the wall. That's a hole. I guess you're supposed to go down the hole. Town's abandoned. Everyone's left. They're left or they're dead. Oh, that's why they're not here. Because these crazy things. Just kill it with fire. Okay, the map turns back on when you're in town. Oh my god. Them hips don't lie, girl. Damn. Target practice. Gerudo bow. Pretty sure I took a picture of that. That could be a clue. You need the bow for something. Or it could just be the fan. It's just a fan all over again. And it's just a troll fan. I think I'm supposed to jump in the hole. I bet everyone went underground, under the city. They're living in like a subterranean city to escape the monsters. We'll jump in the next hole I see. This is Riju's diary. I received an unsettling report from Baleria. A strange haze, some call it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. But my friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure that those two can get to the bottom of this problem. Riju. So she must be somebody from Breath of the Wild. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted off into the sky where it was joined by countless small floating islands. So much happening all at once. What is going on in the world are those two safe? Things grow more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the danger has come here as well. A sand shroud The worst sandstorm in recent memory has covered the area. People are taking shelter underground. We traveled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called Gibdos. To make matters worse, I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. We're inundated with those seeking safety from the Sandtrotta or the Gibdos, and we still don't know what has caused this. As the chief of Gerudo Town, I am to blame for these failures. The fortifications protecting the shelter are strong. There's no way the monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. And as a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm going to leave Boldiara in charge of the shelter and go train. The ruins to the north aren't too far. They should be the perfect place for me to practice with my lightning. Despite my worries for my people and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. Oh, Lady Urbosa, if only you were here with us. Watch over us all in these dark times, and keep Zelda and Link safe. Okay, so there's a hole behind the throne that's been covered up. We can get to the subterranean caverns from there. Now to find the throne. I bet it was that place that had the pillow back over here. This looks like a throne room. You said behind the throne? Maybe this isn't the throne room then. Or maybe it's covered with sand? Fire hydrants. They gave me flame and fire. Why? Am I supposed to like use that to do something? There was a setup like this somewhere else I saw. I feel like this is a mechanic in the game that I haven't discovered yet. Like fire and water can make steam maybe? And then you can ride the steam. Turn this stupid thing off. Get out of here. Wasting my time. Alright, we need to find a hole. So apparently there's one behind the throne room. Oh, here's the throne room. This is definitely the throne room. Covered with a sand seal, and down we go. Aha.
No.
Hello! A Vo. There's a Vo here. Stop him. Yes, come. Stop me, women's. Oh, you beautiful women's, come. Stop me. Smother me in titties. What's wrong with me? Vo are not permitted to be here. Excuse me, I'm here now. You must leave at once. Never. I will never leave.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, her weapon is corroded. Valeria. Oh, that's the one from the journal. It's been some time, swordsman. Yes, it has. We've just met 5 seconds ago. Oh, wait, you're from Breath of the Wild, which I haven't played. Whoops. This one has the chief's permission to enter and is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. This is the way.
Oh.
For you to come all this way enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. Yes, your thickness, I do.
Hmm?
The Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, I mean Link, I am impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monsters, creatures called Gibdos. What sounds better, Gibdos or Gibdoos? Probably Gibdoos. Gibdoos suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gibdoos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all I have to say about. This is all to say that, although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. Okay. Riju of Gerudo Town. We need to go north. Ooh, there's a profile for her. Boldiara. Gerudo, captain of the guard, a strong warrior who guards Chief Riju. She is familiar with Link from his previous visits. One glance at her giant thighs deters most troublemakers, not me. Her concern for Riju is one of the few things that softens the stern demeanor she shows her soldiers. She's from Gerudo. Okay, who has some stuff? A Vo, yes. I am a Vo. Hey, so you're a special Vo. She's covering her eyes. Otherwise, the soldiers would be arresting you. So why are you special? Don't look at me. You won't. You'll never forget me if you look at me. Hey, Dahlia, you better not be speaking to that Vo. Didn't Miss Ashi teach you the first rule about Vo? For young Vi, speaking with Vo will only invite misfortune. I'm not talking to the Vo, I'm just talking. I can't even see. So it's not my fault who comes walking by. It doesn't make any sense. That's actually good logic. Listen up, Vo. You shouldn't go poking your nose in Gerudo life. You're free to come and go as you wish, but please don't disrupt a piece of our town. Excuse me. I'm gonna step on your melon. Okay, where's the goods? Who has the good stuff here? You have salt and rice. She has... Oh, I don't have any of these zap shrooms. Can I get a picture of it? Nice. And what else? Iron shroom? Oh, I never took a picture of that. I have a bunch of those, though. And... She's mean mugging me. Look how angry she looks. Oh my god. I'll buy her this. I said I'll buy it. Enough talk. Buy it, B. Yes, I'll buy it. And that's all I want. A Vo, yes, it is I. Sir Vo is Maximus. I need more Helian rice. I could grow some in the field. What do you have over here? You have a quest. And then, do I have pictures of this choo-choo? Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. I do. Arrows. What's your quest? Savat. Oh, you must be that Vo. Yep. Hey, are you Helian Vo? Sure. What a surprise to learn that I'm an archaeologist. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure. You insist. She's so eager to tell someone. First up, the stela over here on the left, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. Their secret will be expressed on 6 stelae. It's a riddle. As for the stelae over there, on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect Gerudo in 8th channels and guides the powers of these 7. Oh. I doubt you know this, being a Helian Vo, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I found little in the way of documentation. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one individually. Certain rabble-rousing... If there's one thing scholars love, it is arguing each other. Okay. So what do you need me to do? You want me to find the other stelae? About this orb that I found. If I give a presentation on this Star of Archaeology, but I have not seen besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, that must mean they're underground somewhere. I wish I could see the text inscribed. You want me to take a picture? Okay. So there are 4 stelae left, and she wants me to take a picture of them. Okay, sure. There's a freaking cannon? Be careful. Can't you tell when someone is deeply focused on a dangerous task? I talked to her again. Fire! Oh no! The wall! Yes, the wall. Hey, Barter, what are you doing? The shelter isn't just some hole in the ground, it's historical significance. Now there's a passage there. Something deep Presliana. What are you going to do about that wall? I'm sorry. I'm going to explain a blown up wall. Hey, this is your fault. What do you mean? Just unbelievable. This is exactly why we are so wary of Bo. It's fine. Just get a little rock and you can repair it. See? This was meant to be. This is a picture the lady needed. Boom. Also, the other things must be around here somewhere then. They're all sleeping, sleep. Wait, that kid, the construction dude's daughter should be around here. We should try to find her and say hi. I have one. Here you go. Show me. It's in the next room. It's literally 5 feet away. You could just walk around the corner. 7 heroines protect the Gerudo with the power of heart, skill, fortitude, wisdom. Yes. Until I came along. I'm curious. Here you are. Oh, you don't appear to have any new pictures. 3 left. So the kid will definitely look different. She'll probably be in like Gerudo garb, but she's a little kid, so she'll be short, wearing fancy clothes most likely. We'll say hi to her if we see her. Oh, this must be another entrance. Or not? I don't need a picture of this, right? No. Okay. Well... So we have to go north then. We have to go north to meet up with, what's her name? But before we do that, let's see if there's anything else around here. Oh, there she is. She's here. Is that her? Oh, a new class. I even thought hiding with the Vo dummies in there would fool her. Maybe I can find a way to hide in the classroom without being so obvious.
Huh?
So this is why we usually have the class for the younger students. You might not know this, but it's something of a rule in Gerudo Town that young Voi don't speak with Vo. I can't let you come in. You're more than welcome to come to the class in the evening. It's just one that is off limit. The guards will have to lock you up if you get caught breaking our laws. No one wants that. So she wants me to hide. Why? Why do I want to come in here? What is that picture? That's what they teach in this class, huh? There's a picture of the Heart Lake again. I visited the Heart Lake and I guess something must have happened there. Maybe in Breath of the Wild, something happened at the Heart Lake. Anyway, let's move on. Sand seals, okay. Is there like a shop for armor or anything around here? I guess maybe you have to help the villagers before they start selling you desert armor. She said there was a shop behind the shop. The one lady that I bought this hat from. Should I go? Northern Ruins. Got it. Everyone's at the Northern Ruins. Okay. Valley of the Silent Statues. Okay. Well, this looks like it's heading north. No, it's definitely not. This is something else. Okay. This is a good place to stop. So next time we'll pick up from here. And we'll go see just what's down this hallway. The Valley of the Silent Shrouds. Alright, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.